confession to make to you guys. I am obsessed with surreal memes. So hi peoples, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's the first video that I'm gonna do in English. I speak English. Bonjour, je m'appelle Dunia. C'est où le toilette. I live in Belgium, which is like the saddest country in Europe. I think we're known for depression and chocolate or something and unfriendly people. So yeah, it's amazing living here, you know, as a social, global-minded person. Yeah, I wanted to show off my global mindset by having a globe next to me, and I think I really managed to set that tone. I am Mrs. Worldwide. No. So what we're gonna talk about today is an obsession of mine. I am obsessed with surreal memes. They have given me life. They have given me purpose. They have given me the ability to grasp the absurdity of life. I don't exactly know what I was doing before I discovered these kind of memes, but I think I was like floating in nothingness. So what exactly are surreal memes? According to the website knowyourmemes.com, surreal memes are a subgenre of ironic memes that are artistically bizarre and whose humor derives from their absurd style. They do be making me laughing with that absurd style of theirs. That's a sentence. More specifically, you can recognize the surreal memes by their use of the meme man. I'll show a picture like somewhere here, you know, maybe here, maybe here. You know, you have the meme man. They use him a lot. What the fuck are they doing in my street? Oh my god, has this been going on like for a long time? Because I did not notice it at all until now. I'm wearing a beanie now, so maybe get used to that. Don't let it distract you from the very important topic that we're talking about today. The use of the meme man, he is there to teach us all about very abstract concepts and simplifying it all. He is the meme man. What the meme man usually does is like explain things to us that are simple, like soup. They really try to change our perspective of a simple concept such as soup, a chair, a Sheeran. They give it more personality. They make a kind of concept out of it, which I think it's amazing. Another icon that is used a lot in surrealism memes is the Orangemen. And no, I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I don't think there's space for orange bigots in that universe, but Orangemen is definitely also one of the most terrifying things I've seen in my life. So it has that in common with Donald Trump, but that's also a part of surrealism memes. It makes you feel things at moments that you didn't expect to feel those things. You know, you're just like in your bed scrolling through Instagram and then suddenly you see the Orangemen dare to terrify us all. He's very frightening, if you ask me. Ask me. Yes, he is very frightening. So we've talked about the concept of surrealism memes a lot, but I feel like we can't really grasp the concept without checking some examples. So let's do that. Let me analyze some surrealism memes and talk about how they make me feel. So let's do that. Okay. Let me scroll through my camera roll. I am looking for surrealism memes. I'm gonna start with a very basic one. It's like a meme man as a Wall Street man, and he's standing in front of a depiction of the stock market. He's like, yes, stocks. His face is always saying the word yes. So he's always approving of something. He's always agreeing with something. He's always like, yes. If I make that face, that's the yes face, and that's the face he always has. So he is a Wall Street guy who invests a lot into the stock market. and he's really happy with how his investments are going. So you see that they're going up. So he's agreeing with the system of capitalism. Can't relate. But then there's the word stonks. So, and what he's trying to actually say is stocks, but the fact that it's written wrong shows that how stupid he is. So what this picture actually says is people who believe in the system of capitalism are stupid. Yeah, I love the meme. That's what I see when I look at this meme. I hope you can agree. You're not really entitled to your own opinion at this YouTube channel. So yeah, happy that we're on the same page. I see this surrealism meme. It says some text and then beneath that an image. It's a frame within the meme universe. It can be home to every caption and every image you've ever seen. And it also shows that memes will never go extinct because this is how broad memes go. There are an infinite amount of images and an infinite amount of texts. And when you multiply an infinite amount of text and an infinite amount of images, I don't know what happens then because I'm a grown-up, I don't do math. I'm a dumbass. It shows how big the internet is and how small we are. So yeah, stay humble. Then the next picture is me. Definitely me waking up. This is the first feeling that I feel when I wake up. I'm like, okay, this life of mine, this absolute void, what will I find in it today? Usually it's the same. It's breakfast and maybe a friend or two and school. But it's definitely the first thing I ask myself whenever I wake up. And then you see Void Man speaks, Void Man is coming, accept consequences, deny liability. Oh dear. Then the Void Man is coming. The Void Man for me is a personalization of how empty your life can feel. And when you accept to feel the emptiness, you know, the consequences are pretty tough. It goes from crying to an existential crisis.
Also, you have no free will. Everything is predetermined, and the cat's dead and alive at the same time. Probably.
So the oh dear is definitely an acceptable reaction to this. Next one. This is definitely one of my favorites. I love the absolute chaos. I love how you have kind of like the Matrix vibe going on. It's like, this isn't reality. And the duck is like realizing that it isn't reality. So it's like, okay, whatever, I can do whatever. I don't need to conform to society's definition of a duck. I could be a cow if I want to. So let me just moo. And yeah, he or she did it. No, it's a he. The colorful ducks are men, by the way. Is it ducks or is it mallards?
Where did you get that mallard?
What the hell is a mallard?
That!
I'm gonna respect Dwight's opinion on this and call it a mallard. So the mallard is like, I don't need to conform to society's definition of a mallard. Let me just be a cow. And, you know, he did. And it looks amazing. It's great. I also love that it's like, oh no, it's him again. Meaning that the mallard is like the symbol of realizing that reality isn't real, which also will push you into an existential crisis. So you're like, oh no, it's him again. He's gonna push me into existential crisis again. You get it?
I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
I feel that time is one of the most upsetting concepts known to humankind. I can't even think about time without spiraling into despair. I definitely agree with the Flamingo here. I'm like, you know, whatever, just keep your time, keep the concept of time. I don't want it, I don't need it. So the Flamingo and I are definitely vibing here. I feel what it's saying on a different level. I also love how the hands are human, which makes me connect to the Flamingo even more. We have similar limbs, so we are connected. And then we have the last one. Then we have the last one. Let me read it to you first. Why did the chicken? Because it wasn't. Is not being a reason for doing? That's a question that's so vague that my brains just shut it down. We're not putting up with this shit anymore is what my brains are telling me right now. So I'm gonna be humble and say that I don't have the space in my brains to answer this, to analyze this, to make sense of it. And there's beauty in knowing your limits. This is genius, this is magnificence. It's everything and it's nothing. I love it. Okay, now that we've seen the many examples of surrealism memes that we love, I hope that you have better understanding of what I mean by surrealism memes and why I love them so much and why I'm obsessed with them. Having these surrealism memes in my life, it just reminds me of how looking for meaning is such an inherently human tendency, which you just need to let go sometimes because you can't make sense out of this irrational, completely chaotic world. So that's like the philosophy I find behind surrealism, and I know that I sound insane, but I hope that I didn't weird out too many people, but maybe you've learned something from this. I hope that you have a wonderful day, that you maybe pet a dog or a cat, or that you maybe find a little mouse in your drawer that talks to you and tells you that everything is gonna be fine and that you really grow an intense, deep bond with. Have a nice day. Bye, love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye. Okay, bye.